Hi, I'm Rob and this is Gems of War. I've been asked a few times now in the comments section if I'll show more teams based around level 12 Explore and the harder PvP. So that's what I'm going to do. Every Tuesday or Wednesday and some Saturdays too, I'll be showing different teams based around that exact purpose. So if there's something you think you want to see, be sure to hit that subscribe button. So let's jump into anywhere that's got a Mythstone bonus, that will do. Now the first team I'm going to show, I actually developed a few months ago at the same time I showed a Centurion Zul'Goth team, which was very heavily based on skulls. If anything, this is even more heavily based on skulls. And this is Hattai and Scroll, converts all green gems to lycanthropy gems and all yellow gems to doom skulls, and has a summon as well. But the main point of this is it converts all green gems to lycanthropy gems. And the reason is, the Weirstag creates 3 doom skulls for each lycanthropy gem on the board, which is going to mean an absolute shed load of doom skulls. What we want is to have these both charged at the same time, because they need to be cast back to back. Hattai and Scroll first, and then the Weirstag usually. So to make this quicker, I'm going to have 2 mana generators. Thrall in first place, destroying a load of gems and getting bonus purple. And our new Scepter backing things up by destroying all gems of a chosen colour if Thrall doesn't do his job properly. We're an Archer class, so we get a 50% mana start and 15% chance for skull damage to be lethal, which is super handy. Hunter's Mark is really good. Marked troops take double damage from skulls, benefiting even more from those skull drops, and Root Trap gives us some protection should those skulls somehow go wrong. And Nature's Aura creates a Leaf Storm at the start, which is green, which is exactly what we want. So let's jump straight in. Just to make it clear that if you have the troop Hattai Ascendant, that is even better than Hattai and Scroll, because Hattai Ascendant creates some green gems first before converting them to lycanthropy gems, which means basically even more skulls, which is absolutely mad when you see what this does. We're not going to worry about that skull hit there. We'll get Thrall charged up first. Now this has got Hattai and Scroll charged up. We've created a load of lycanthropy gems, which goes absolutely nuts on the skulls. Thrall is charged up the bottom 2 troops again, and we can repeat the process. Tons of skulls. It's always better if you can to get the Weirstag charged up at the same time, so cast Thrall if you can. Doesn't always work completely perfectly. See if we get some skulls here to finish them off. Didn't quite work out, but that'll do. But what can go wrong sometimes is if it just doesn't, go your way when you cast one of those 2 troops to the bottom, and you give the opposition a load of those lycanthropy gems, and you can get converted really quickly to a beast, and it just spoils the flow of the game. But that doesn't happen particularly often. This is generally going to work pretty decently most of the time, but it's not flawless. There's hardly any teams which are entirely flawless. This is going to create, they nicked a load of those lycanthropy gems. This is where it's dangerous for us now, because any of our troops could get converted to a beast, which we don't want that. Wow, that was a lot of skulls then. That was awesome. Go away. Not too bad. Looks like we're going to get away with it. It's always a danger though when we've got those lycanthropy marks on us. And if you lose a troop like that, it's no big deal, because basically Hattai and Scroll has a summon. So you can get a replacement troop if you lose one. So grab purple if we can, and cast Thrall. Our new Scepter is really handy here for trying to get the other troops charged up. Don't take green if possible. You want green to be left there, so that aids our spell. It's going to be a lot of skulls. See, our new Scepter would have been great there as well. Take away that red to create a 4 match. Still worth taking the 4 matches when they're there sometimes like that. This makes it a little bit more guaranteed. Plenty of skulls. As long as there's a good bunch of green there, basically, when you cast this troop, you'll be okay. But you do it is better if there's a lot of lycanthropy gems there before you cast Hatire and Scroll. Don't know what I did that for. That was completely the wrong move, but hey ho. And let's get rid of those blue. Let's get them charged up. And that was nearly an entire board of skulls then. That was a bit wild. A lot of fun though. These teams are quite a lot of fun to use. Good old skull spam at its finest. What am I looking for? Purple. The cat just come in and distracted me. It was like looking at me a bit suspicious, like it was about to do something. It was like, what are you up to, cat? But luckily there was nothing to be concerned about, it would seem. Actually, let's grab that one first. Now the Wistag's charged up again. We can cast Hatire and Scroll. But there's no point casting Hatire and Wistag next because all the lycanthropy gems have been stolen and the AI decided it wants 800 turns. Right, there's only one there now, but that's still not great. So we'll grab that, and that has worked good because we've now got the bottom troop charged up again, which has created our lycanthropy gems, which gives us a ludicrous amount of skulls. So these just slow down a bit, even though it went okay. It did get slowed down a little bit just by the way that things went. That can happen. This is the first recording of this video. I'm not going to record it 55 times just to try and get a perfect run of ultimate speed and show how amazing this team is and look how fast it is, because it's not always going to work out that way. Sometimes things are going to slow down just because of the way the gems drop sometimes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Loads of skulls. Not seeing many of these 15% chances of instant kill coming in though, to be honest. Not seeing anybody dying that instantly a lot of the time. Oh, that's my mistake. See, I didn't look then to check for lycanthropy gems. I just cast it without really thinking about it. But you do have to check. What should we do here? Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, so there's a team. It generally works really, really well. It's a lot of fun creating all those skulls and just causing some massive destruction. But if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And most of all, thanks for watching. Catch you again next time. Bye for now.